AA, or Alcoholics Anonymous, is one of the oldest and most successful after-treatment programs. But is AA the only way to stay sober? Well, in this video, you'll hear from Jess, Director of Business Development, Aftercare and Alumni Services at Sandstone Care, as she explains some of the differences between AA and Alumni Services, and how to know what is best for you or a loved one. Hey, it's Clint with Sandstone Care, where we help teens, young adults, and their families overcome challenges with substance use addiction and mental health conditions. All right, let's get right to it.
Yeah, so AA is our oldest sober support group, and it's been around the longest, and that's what most people are familiar with. And working a 12-step program is incredibly powerful work, and personally highly recommend it. And it's not for everybody, and that's okay too. And so whether you begin those support groups of 12-step or non-traditional 12-step, such as Smart Recovery or Mindfulness and Recovery, in programming while you're in treatment or after, really there's no bad time to get involved. The difference between alumni and a traditional 12-step support group is that we're not working a program, so to speak. So the alumni are getting together to discuss and process through in a group setting the hurdles that come up, especially in early sobriety, and talking through and getting support on the things that you're facing. So there's not a curriculum to our alumni services, whereas in more traditional and structured support groups, there is a curriculum.
Yeah, there's kind of like a way in which you talk, it's not like an open discussion, right, with AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. It's you speak when it's your turn and you kind of say your piece and you thank people for sharing, and you can talk with people before and afterwards. But it is a very structured program, and an alumni group is going to be different in that there is a little bit more open discussion. Also, there's not a structured setting for how the meetings go every time, there are structured events that take place to support that kind of community engagement. So I know with our alumni group, we don't just sit in a circle and talk, but we also go and do things and have fun. Like you said, the July 4th thing that's coming up. And so I think that's important, is that you can't just go to group. You're probably going to need to make some friends. Like, you're going to need to be able to build a community of allies, of people who understand you and know where you're coming from. And I think the other interesting thing about comparing alumni with Alcoholics Anonymous or AA is that it's not necessarily age specific, right? So it's not necessarily 18 to 30-year-olds. So sometimes you can benefit from having, like we said, a variety of opinions of people who have been through things that you have not been through and experienced life that you have not experienced, right? But at the same time, sometimes it's also beneficial to be around people your own age who know exactly what you're going through at that exact moment. If you want to learn more about treatment options for you, your teen, or young adult, then tell us about your situation on a confidential call using the number in the description below, or live chat with us at sandstonecare.com. We'll connect you with the treatment that you need, and if we're not the right fit, we'll get you where you need to go. Be well, and remember that change is possible.